Hi, it's Doc and Skip with the post-show video. We're back.
Finally.
After our hiatus, we're back. Now, Skip, you are a big fan of the roundabouts. You love the roundabouts.
I hate the roundabout. See, they're a good idea in theory, but in practice, they're in the wrong places and people don't know how to use them.
Case in point, sadly, in the UK, a woman passed away, and the funeral procession headed through a roundabout. And another funeral procession was heading through the roundabout. Some of the people followed the wrong hearse.
That was in Ashtabula County, right?
No, it wasn't my sister's funeral. I already told you it was in the UK.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
So you didn't follow the wrong hearse. So, how did the funeral go for your sister?
It was a funeral. I mean, it's pretty standard, ups, downs, people sad. It wasn't easy, but the worst part was the trip home because Skip and I were in Charlotte, and then I had to travel to Ohio, and Skip traveled back here to Arkansas, and there were major fails from the airlines, from the TSA. Listen to today's show, because it's, wow, a circus.
Was this close to becoming part of the police blotter?
It'll happen someday. Don't worry.
TSA, man. The
It's
TSA.
coming.
In the audio file, Doc did a monologue on the VA.
Okay, I'm sorry I went off on the VA. I did take a little bit of your time.
A little bit. You took the majority of it, 75% of it.
Okay.
With a half-hour segment, I got to play one 40-second clip of audio.
The VA really ticked me. Listen, I'm starting a campaign to take the VA down. Those people got to be fired because the veterans need help.
Plus, Buck Sexton's wife got a huge promotion.
Well, we don't know if it's his wife. I'm speculating. I'm just saying Marie Harf was a friend of his, and then they poo-pooed that they never dated and all this stuff. But they both work for the CIA, so I'm thinking likely...
They're married.
Right, they're using their CIA skills, like lying.
Show us the marriage certificate.
I want to see Marie Harf's marriage certificate, and I need to meet this other dude. I want proof, too, by the way, not just a marriage certificate. I want pictures from the wedding. I want interviews with people that were at the wedding. Yeah, otherwise I'm going to have to go with some CIA collusion to hide the Buck Sexton Marie Harf wedding.
They were registered at Acme.
We featured a story in the Friday Leftovers that was sent to us from Stunt Brain, Mike Opalka. It had to do with a woman in West Virginia biting the testicles off a Pitbull.
Just, you're gonna check that one out.
It's Pitbull testicles! Soylent Green! Did they run out of all other food in West Virginia? I hadn't heard about this.
Well, they have hit really economically troubling times.
It's worse than I thought in Appalachia. Your federal government is going after biker gangs. After what happened in Waco, they're cracking down on them. They're taking them to trademark court.
Which is absolutely pointless. That's not going to keep them from wearing them. All that's going to prevent is any other people from profiting from the image. It's stupid.
Not just that, but maybe you go after them for their trafficking, their human drug trafficking, their robbery, their drug... Any of that stuff maybe first?
No, we're taking them to trademark court. You gotta hit them where it hurts. Trademarks.
Once again, another example how your schools are out of control. A lady in the Boston area has a son who brought home a flyer on racism. It was published in the school newspaper, written by a student, but you gotta hear the details. You're not gonna believe it.
Now, it's one thing to have an open dialogue and discussion about these issues, but to print a story like that in the school's newspaper, these kids are gonna read that and think it's fact. It's not.
Especially without any type of rebut. That becomes an endorsement from the school.
And another story about a bad teacher in North Carolina. Apparently there have been some students who've been having some issues with this teacher. A parent decides to take things into her own hands and records them, sends a little microphone on with the student. What she caught is troubling.
All right, you gonna give me credit? I really was not angry, Doc, today, and I had lots of things that could have just set me off. I was really reserved today.
They're pretty close.
Yeah, but I wasn't there, and I mean, I should have been over the top, what with everything going on.
You were definitely at least upset, Doc.
Mildly annoyed.
Perturbed, Doc?
Maybe.
On Twitter, he's at Doc Thompson Show. I'm at Skip Lacombe. You can hear our full show by clicking that link in the description. Also, if you wouldn't mind clicking that subscribe button, really helps us out.